Let's face it, an autocratic personality exercises ultimate authority and power over others. An autocratic personality is made and not born. An autocratic personality is basically an insecure individual and prefers to be in control. There is a difference between autocratic personality and autocratic behavior. Autocratic behavior is adopted and it's not an intrinsic part of the personality, whereas autocratic personality cannot change. It cannot help himself, basically. You don't want to vote an autocratic personality into power because there is no scope for self-development and progress. It is a cul-de-sac. No way out. Dead end. Now comes the crucial question. Is your head of state an autocratic personality? Stay tuned. I will be back in a minute. My name is BUNMI POPOOLA. Welcome to Mr. B Question Time, where vital questions are asked. Let's get to it. I'm an author, a theater director, and a psychotherapist. There are 4 signs to show that your head of state is an autocratic personality. Number 1, if your head of state is not open to discussion in deliberating over issues, then your head of state is an autocratic personality. Especially if he's open only to making unilateral decision, no consultation, nothing. He just make his own decision about national and other matters. A clear example of an autocratic personality is late Idi Amin, Bokassa I of Central Africa Republic, and in the Western Hemisphere. A clear example is Margaret Thatcher, who I would describe as elective dictator, and Donald Trump, whom I will also refer to as an elective dictator. These are people who likes to do their own things, like to make a unilateral decision. So, number 2, if your head of state is so obsessed with control that it will not deputize anything or spare anybody to take over any role, or does not believe in division of labor, then your head of state is clearly an autocratic personality. Number 3, if your head of state tries to seduce you with flowery speeches and there is no evidence of anything done or happening that he promises, your head of state is an autocratic personality, because that is the process of manipulation just to get you, to go into submission. Number 4, if your head of state is always silent and always speechless, says nothing at a time of crisis, your head of state is indeed an autocratic personality. Check this out. I freed 1,000 slaves. I could have freed 1,000 more if only they knew they were slaves. That quote was by one of the most intelligent, selfless, and brave African American women ever lived, Harriet Tubman. As for the autocratic personality, now I pose the question. I plead with you for a moment to examine the history of oppression, be it overtly or covertly. Why is it that every autocratic personalities always subject others into slavery?